Jeopardy! Plans to make big changes to shake up next season with new set pieces, along with a very unpopular category decision, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal. The famous trivia show is gearing up for season 42, and while some major shifts are in store for fans, the game will also be keeping some things the same, including a controversial part of the show. In late July, season 41 of Jeopardy! Concluded with a bang after Scott Riccardi had his 16-game winning streak crushed by Jonathan Hugendubler in a shocking finale. The end of the season marks the rare occasion where new Jeopardy! Episodes are on hiatus from airing. While production of season 42 is set to begin next week, new episodes won't air until the end of September. In the meantime, the show is getting ready for its best season yet as the 200-plus crew members are working hard on season 42's pre-production. A series insider told the U.S. Sun, "The show has some changes in the works to jazz up season 42. No one is jumping the shark, the format and all that, the heart of the show, will be the same. But there will be new set pieces and, unfortunately for the fans, there will be some, perhaps even an increase, in sponsored categories." Producers know that's not popular with fans, and quite frankly, a lot of the production team doesn't like it either. But it's part of the game. It helps with revenue and cross-promotion, so it is what it is. In recent Jeopardy! Seasons, sponsored categories have sporadically popped up within the game. These sponsored categories are often videos of celebrities reading off the clue, instead of the typical process of host Ken Jennings saying them. Oftentimes, the celebrity is promoting a new movie, and the category ties into the film to advertise it in some way. However, many fans feel the sponsored content is forced and takes away from the strategic gameplay. In addition to changes during the season, some off-season changes will be happening too. The airing schedule is getting a shake-up to include the season 41 finale, which is not typically the case. Jeopardy! Usually uses its annual hiatus to re-air its various tournaments that were from the previous season. However, in a rare move, the final episode that re-airs before season 42 airs will be the season 41 finale. Fans will remember the jaw-dropping episode where Scott finally lost his reign to Jonathan in a stunning upset during Final Jeopardy! The shocker marked the end of Scott's impressive 16-game run, which landed him in the Jeopardy! History books. Being the champion of 16 games is the most consecutive games won by a contestant since 2022. It also ties for 10th place in overall longest winning streaks ever in Jeopardy! History, alongside Ryan Long, who played in 2022. That same year also saw Chris Ponullo win 21 games, Mattea Roach dominating 23 games, and Amy Schneider with an impressive 40-game winning streak, the second longest ever. The player who holds the title for most consecutive games won is host and TV icon Ken, who went on an unbeatable 74-game streak back in 2004. Jeopardy! Has been a cornerstone of American television trivia for decades, known for its iconic answer and question format, memorable contestants, and the unmistakable buzz of the final clue. Since Ken Jennings took over as host in recent seasons, fans have eagerly awaited what fresh energy and ideas he might bring to the legendary quiz show. Now, word is spreading that Jennings is gearing up to make some major changes for the upcoming season, changes that could redefine the Jeopardy! Experience as we know it. From revamped set pieces to controversial category shakeups, these plans have sparked a lively debate among longtime viewers and trivia enthusiasts alike. A new look for an old favorite, revamping the Jeopardy! Set. For over 30 years, the Jeopardy! Set has remained largely unchanged, the recognizable blue background, podiums arranged in a neat row, and the classic game board filled with categories and clues. While this familiar look has become an emblem of the show's timeless appeal, Jennings and the production team believe it's time to give the visual presentation a fresh boost. Sources close to the production reveal that the new season will feature significant updates to the set design. The goal? To create a more dynamic, modern feel while maintaining the classic elements fans love. Expect sleeker podiums with integrated digital screens, a larger and more vibrant game board utilizing LED technology, and enhanced lighting effects that will bring the excitement of the competition to life in new ways. Jennings himself has expressed enthusiasm about these changes, noting that the updated set will help bridge the gap between tradition and innovation, creating a viewing experience that appeals to both longtime fans and younger audiences. "It's about honoring the past while embracing the future," Jennings told TV Insider. "We want the set to feel alive, immersive, and engaging, something that makes the trivia come alive visually as much as it does intellectually." The unpopular category decision, saying goodbye to Poperri. But perhaps the most surprising change involves the categories themselves. Jeopardy! Is famous for its eclectic range of topics, from literature and history to science and pop culture. One of the show's staple categories has been Poperri, a grab bag of miscellaneous clues that often served as a wild card for contestants. For the upcoming season, Jennings and the producers have made the bold decision to remove Poperri from the game board entirely. The rationale? Viewers and contestants alike have increasingly found the category confusing or frustrating because it can be wildly unpredictable and sometimes feels like a catch-all that lacks thematic coherence. I know it's an unpopular choice for some fans, but I believe it's necessary for the show's integrity, Jennings said in a recent interview. We want each category to have a clear identity and theme that allows contestants to demonstrate real expertise. Poperri often felt like the opposite, a category where randomness sometimes overshadowed knowledge. This move has sparked mixed reactions in the Jeopardy! Fan community. Some applaud the decision as a way to tighten the gameplay and focus on deeper knowledge, while others lament the loss of a category that sometimes allowed for surprising, fun moments and unexpected twists. Introducing themed category blocks and new special features. To fill the void left by Poperri, the show will debut several new thematic category blocks designed to test contestants' knowledge across diverse fields in a more structured way. These new blocks will include Around the World, focusing on geography, international history, and global cultures. Science and Tech Today, highlighting current developments in science, technology, and innovation. Classic Literature Revisited, diving into timeless works of literature, from Shakespeare to contemporary classics. Pop Culture Pulse, covering movies, music, television, and celebrity trivia from recent decades. These category blocks aim to provide clear, targeted challenges for contestants, making the game more strategic. Contestants will be able to prepare more thoroughly, and viewers will find it easier to follow along and learn something new. Additionally, the new season will introduce special weekly challenge rounds where a single category will be replaced by a themed tournament-style segment, like Science Week or History Heroes, featuring questions contributed by guest experts and celebrity players. Fan and contestant reactions, tradition versus innovation. Predictably, the announced changes have stirred a lively discussion online and among contestants past and present. Some longtime Jeopardy! Devotees worry that shaking up the formula could alienate the loyal base that has supported the show for decades. I appreciate the effort to keep things fresh, but Jeopardy! Has always been about consistency, wrote a fan on a popular Jeopardy! Forum. Changing the set and removing classic categories risks losing the essence of what makes the show special. On the other hand, many welcome the innovations, especially younger viewers who feel Jeopardy! Needs to evolve with the times. The new set looks amazing, and the themed categories sound like a lot of fun, commented a contestant from last season. It'll make the game more exciting and accessible for people who might not be trivia experts in every field. Ken Jennings, who holds the record for the longest winning streak on Jeopardy! Has experience bridging generations of fans. He's optimistic that these changes will strengthen the show's appeal without compromising its core. Balancing challenge with entertainment, the future of Jeopardy! One key motivation behind these changes is to strike a better balance between intellectual challenge and entertainment value. In recent years, Jeopardy! Has faced competition from a growing number of trivia and game shows that push boundaries with flashy effects and gimmicks. Jennings wants Jeopardy! To maintain its reputation as a serious test of knowledge but also evolve to captivate a broader audience. "We're not here to dumb down the game, quite the opposite," Jennings said. "We want to celebrate deep knowledge but also make the show more visually engaging and dynamic for viewers. The set upgrades and new categories are part of that vision." The producers are also reportedly working on improved accessibility features for viewers, including on-screen clue explanations and interactive digital content that complements each episode. When can fans expect the new season? The revamped season is slated to premiere this fall, with filming scheduled to begin in the next few weeks. Fans can look forward to seeing the new set in action and experiencing the updated category lineup in early episodes. In the meantime, Jennings and the Jeopardy! Team are actively soliciting viewer feedback via social media and online polls, signaling a willingness to listen and adjust based on fan response. Conclusion: a new chapter for Jeopardy! Under Ken Jennings' leadership. Ken Jennings plans to shake up Jeopardy! With new set pieces and the removal of the Poperri category mark a bold and intriguing new chapter for the show. These changes reflect a desire to modernize while respecting the quiz show's heritage, a difficult balance to strike, but one that Jennings seems eager to pursue. Whether longtime fans embrace the unpopular category decision or resist it, one thing is certain: Jeopardy! Remains committed to being a vibrant, compelling fixture on television. With Jennings at the helm, the next season promises to blend tradition and innovation in ways that will keep viewers guessing, in more ways than one. Would you like me to write a more detailed breakdown of specific new categories or contestant perspectives? Or maybe some potential reactions from Jeopardy! Champions? Just let me know.